Greetings, everyone! I am the amazing Seven the Vampire, and here with me is...
Keep the Dinosaur Boy VA, what's up?
And we are back for more Trails of Cold Steel 2! Last time, I forgot to give Sharon accessories.
Don't worry about it.
Last time, we got here to, place. Legram, and found out that Emma and Laura have set out for Lohengrin Castle in order to investigate. We also know that they are the only two here, as we still don't know where Eustace is.
Eustace, where the fuck did you go, dude?
Eustace said, I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Well, get the fuck back in.
The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off for Lohengrin Castle now, then? Take off!
Let's go!
In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus.
Let's get going.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Thank you. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor the visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month?
I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements.
A whole month would be pretty much the entire time the war's been going on.
Mm-hmm. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is the direct cause. And I do feel like something strange is here this time, too.
Oh, this time too? You didn't follow us here during your field study, did you?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as potential awakener.
What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights?
The side effects of becoming an awakening, becoming an awakener include
trauma,
coughing, wheezing. You know
Random
what? That one's
flashbacks.
probably the big one.
Random flashbacks.
The PTSD. That one's a guarantee.
More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole.
Side effects may include random PTSD, trauma, being sacrificed for the for a great god.
You know, normal things.
Ask your doctor before becoming an awakener.
Once upon a time, a divine knight, just like the Ashen and Azure Knights, supposedly slumbered there.
Really?
Huh.
Makes some sense. Are you sure?
Yeah, makes sense.
There are more than two? First time hearing of it. All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So, all I know is that there was once a divine knight here. And now it's gone, along with its awakener.
Think about it. We kind of could have figured that. I know it was, there was so much going on, but when you think about it, we saw the exact same door here that we saw down in the old schoolhouse.
Right.
Gone? Gone where, I wonder?
Oh, look! I can see the castle now.
So, yeah, it's in those things that you probably just didn't think about, because it's like...
Yeah, but in hindsight, it makes sense.
Yeah. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, there was that door.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, so much shit has happened.
This is one eerie old castle. Laura and Emma are here? Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana.
Be careful on the way up. Remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not gonna make the trip any easier. Let's head on up.
With
All
pleasure.
right.
Here I go.
You are sword!
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
Tsundere cat.
Yeah, I was like, funny tsundere cat. That's 2 funny tsundere cats that I know about. We love
Two
Leaf
funny
Fire.
tsunderes in this party right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was about to bring up Leaf Fire. I was like, we love Leaf Fire Emblem.
You know, fair enough.
She is the funny tsundere cat. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kinda like the old schoolhouse.
Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait. Something's with her. I think Emma's fighting.
Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? Then we've no time to waste. We should hurry. Weapons at the ready.
Right! Ja.
Alright. Charge on in!
Kick down the door.
Another one!
Emma!
Oh god,
That a
no.
cryptid? It looks just like the one from Nord.
Can this fucker stop? How many times do we have to
Come,
teach you this lesson,
We'll
old
fight with
man?
all we have.
Right.
Anyway, these are Emma and Laura's new outfits. I absolutely love Emma's. I'm not even gonna lie, that is such a good outfit. And I love Laura's too, but
Looks like
Emma's is so pretty.
now, Laura.
Of course.
I,
Be gone.
I like how you kind of see them starting to get the hang of fight scenes in Cold Steel 2.
Yeah.
Like, the animations are still a bit awkward, but you can definitely see a massive improvement between Cold Steel 1 and 2's fight scenes. Damn, those two get on their own.
It's that easy.
It's almost like it's Emma and Laura. But yeah,
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet. So it seems.
uh-oh. Whoa! That's a big boy. Meet the gluttonous lizard, Zelvenom. I don't know how to say his name.
What
Zelvenom?
is that?
Zelvenom.
Where did it come from?
Gluttonous
Laura!
lizard.
Emma!
Me. Just like me for real.
Am I imagining things?
Queen. Celine. We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone.
Alright!
Watch out! This is
Emma
a
and
tough one.
Laura have rejoined the party.
My turn.
Let's open this up with a flame impact.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Hell yeah! Show this overgrown lizard who's boss.
I'll handle it. Here goes.
Overdrive!
No mercy.
1, 2.
I'm just bashing this thing into a million pieces.
Got you. Let's move. There. Ha!
Rip it up.
Chance.
You're done. My turn.
Could use no. Okay, doesn't have it. I thought I had her with a different ability.
Here I go.
So I was gonna up her speed with the
Fair enough.
zero arts.
Got you.
But with all of that, we delayed it, so it doesn't even get a turn right now.
Shatter.
Big hit big. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, already.
I'll back you up. Here I go.
All right, Emma's gonna scan the boy so we can get his, information. Because he's already close to halfway, I
Analysis
think.
complete.
He's actually, yeah, he's close to halfway. A lizard-like cryptid with countless parasitic spores on its body, which it spreads with a loud roar.
My turn.
Gross.
Eliminating targets.
I was like, gross. Like, yeah, no, that's disgusting.
Maybe not like me for real.
Nice try, buddy.
Too slow. Got it.
First again.
Over with.
We
One more time.
Dude, we are ripping this boss apart. 2,000 damage.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
God, we are just tearing this boss into
I'll handle it.
shreds. Let's hit him with a radiant waltz. Ain't no flame slash for that matter. God, I love this. Boom! We're gonna just use all of our S-crafts because this should finish it. If we actually kill it with this S-craft chain, yeah, we're killing it with this S-craft chain. We took no damage.
Here I go.
Damn.
Get it! Fuck. And it's pretty easy to do no damage fights in this game. Like no damage
Fair enough.
runs. I've seen people do like every boss no damage. I
Damn.
mean, for some of them it's kind of nuts because you do have to have very optimal builds, obviously, because certain bosses are fucking wild.
Targets eliminated.
But I mean,
Let's
to
get
be
that.
fair, I did no damage the first time I ever played Azure against Arios.
Great.
So,
Success.
Fair enough.
I've had my own share of no damage fights. Had a few in Cold Scale 3 that I took no damage on.
Finally.
In fact, fun fact, in Cold Steel 3, I have done the 3 fights leading up to the final battle, all with taking no damage. That's because Cold Steel 3 is very easy to break in 2 if you know what you're doing. But, I mean, still, doing those 3 fights all no damage is kind of rough because of who you're facing, because if you make one wrong move, like just one misinput, and it's like, well, there goes my no damage.
It was a misinput.
Exactly.
It was a
I
misinput.
can't sense anything else here now.
That's exactly how it feels.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here. Of course it's us.
No.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden. Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reed. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Aww.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reed. I swore to fight as Class VII's. No. As your sword, I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side. And I
That
swear
didn't
now
happen.
to continue upholding every word I've said.
That is if you
With
pick to dance with
aliens as
Emma.
my
Or,
witness.
I mean, Laura.
I see.
Emma.
Fair
That's
enough.
if you
It'd
pick to
be
dance
like
with,
that.
Laura. Because remember, as I said,
Goes for you too, Emma.
each character has their own end scene.
I feel
Right.
the same way.
The character who says goodbye to Reen is whoever you dance with, but the game, I guess, just detects
I can hardly
all
believe
of
that this is
them in
actually
New Game Plus,
happening.
effectively.
Eto bue.
The days finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
We're still missing Eustace and
A
Sarah.
wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia.
We have no
We're
clue where Sarah
persevering.
is, though, because
That
she's not a
perseverance has
secondary
brought us
contractor.
together again.
Who the fuck is Sarah?
And the fact that
Where
we
is
found each other
she?
makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
She didn't participate in the trial. She's not a
Yes,
secondary
I couldn't agree
contractor.
more.
Where is she?
But I know that I wouldn't have come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now. I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Pick it up, Celine, like that.
Pick up like a cat.
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about
At
your
least I won't
feelings.
end up astray. We love,
She's so happy.
No.
we love Celine.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here. There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to Legrand for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
By the way, there's a character coming up we're about to meet, and you will recognize the voice actor, I'll tell you that much.
All right, cool. Fair enough.
If the scene is voiced, I can't remember if he's even. No, I know that character is voiced in this game at least. I just can't remember if he's voiced in his introductory scene. I'm pretty sure he is though. If not, I'll tell you who voices him in the voiced scenes. But
Fair
Bob's
enough.
actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids.
Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So, while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll come again in due time.
Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex.
Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say,
It's troubling to think how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy, or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from them. I'm a little worried to tell the truth.
I'm still fully convinced that we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that, I'm certain. I believe in him.
You believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace.
Yeah, where the hell is that guy?
One would expect a Duke Alborea's son to be easier to find than this. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Either you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes.
Several days ago, he boarded a train to Bereahad. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in that region.
Well,
I guess there was no stopping him. At least we know where he went. That's a relief.
and it's gonna be hard for us to get him if he's in Bereahard.
Yeah, that's,
It's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. Surprised it's even possible to get there by train.
It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do.
That explains it.
Well, we can think about that when we get back to town.
If it comes to it, we can always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
Oh.
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am. It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after party.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches
Was it?
that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an Awakener, and that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Don't be silly, Emma. Emma? Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
God, I love Emma.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben.
It's not even Emma and Celine have all the
Point
answers.
is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
He's absolutely right. What he said.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness. How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that?
We love our funny
All
witch.
right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch, but I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma. Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming
Oh.
from the sky to the west.
That can't be good news.
Uh-oh.
Is that?
That can't be good.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's an airship, all right.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too. Indeed.
That's...
Well,
Oh.
it seems we
Okay.
have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have
Uh-oh.
sent word.
Oh! These two look charming. The Mayor Provincial Army Battleship.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
That's a name we have heard a couple of times in passing.
Yep.
And it's definitely not a name we want to encounter based on what little information we have of Le Guin.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Commanding officer of the Noble Alliance.
Oh, cool. Alright.
That guy with her definitely looks to be interesting. Look at him in particular. Think about it. Think about his looks. Anything draw you to him specifically? Might take a second to understand, but there's
It's a pleasure
something
to see you
interesting
again, your
about
ladyship.
him, especially with him being with the Noble Alliance.
And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize
Is
to
he
my
what?
master for not staying in touch. But I see that won't be possible.
Master. So you're trained by.
Oh.
You're trained by Victor Arcade. That's scary.
Oh.
Anyway, what were you saying? Were you saying something about the
I was
Brigadier
like-
General?
Yeah,
said
I
to
was
see-
like... Hang on, is he...
Unfortunately so.
Anyway,
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master.
you recognize that voice actor, don't you?
Oh.
But I suppose I'll have to be
You realize who that
content with
is?
meeting his daughter.
Hang on. Wait.
Who do you think it is?
Hang on, I need to up the volume real quick. I need to hear a little bit more before I lock in the answer, actually.
Let's see if he talks again. I'll turn up the game a bit on my end.
I can't believe they're here.
Do you know them, Reen? They seem to be provincial army officers.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there he is. Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship.
You're realizing where he's from,
Spearman.
right?
He's from Nord.
What I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
Yeah, I was like, okay, alright, good.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I was like, hang on.
That's how he came to be so tall. He seems pretty strong.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
For the
terrifying.
I wonder
Wonder
how he
Mythic.
feels about all the stuff that's been happening in his country then.
Who knows? He's still
She's
currently with
generally
the Noble
known as
Alliance.
the Golden Rakshasa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a title I don't want to hear.
She's
Okay.
also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Oh, cause
That's,
we know like everybody we've met from those schools are absurdly
Bit
strong.
of a storied martial arts history you got there.
That's horrifying to think about, given the fact that everyone we know from both those schools of swordsmanship are, on the upper levels of strength.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
Wasn't
this
the
now.
Vander school practiced by the Guardians of the
Le
Imperial
Guin is
Family?
probably the strongest regular human in Trails.
That's fair.
Lieutenant General
Yeah.
Rand was a
Alright,
practitioner of the Vander
understandable.
School too, obviously.
She is probably just the strongest regular human. Not having any mystical powers backing her up or
Is she
anything.
even human?
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance.
She
What could
human?
they possibly
No.
want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
What might you be suggesting?
The Eddies. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Tristan.
Oh, that's Billy Kometz!
Yep.
Oh,
He is voiced by Billy Kometz.
thank you, Billy.
Still,
Yep.
it's always good to know who you're
Salute.
fighting against.
Yeah, so I was like, you're going to recognize this voice actor. I got it. This is one of my
The way I
favorite
see
roles
it,
of his.
You're continuing to remain
Oh yeah,
neutral
no,
now.
fair enough.
He does.
But if it
he
came
did
to it,
such a
You
good
wouldn't be
job.
afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Teasing them, are you? What sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
Yeah.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Okay.
Come to think of it. Perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had...
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was a really tense encounter there. No, me too, Laura. No.
Yeah, no, that's like the knowledge that those two are like the strongest
I'm sorry that you
in
had to
the
see me like
provincial army is horrifying.
It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves.
And I
We
mean,
weren't
to
even
be
in the room.
fair, a spearman from Nord and one who's a practitioner of both the Arcade and
Vander.
Vander schools of swordsmanship. Yeah, they'd probably
Didn't
be
stop
able
them
to
from noticing
wreck
us,
shit.
though.
Mm-hmm.
My fur was on end the whole time. They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill. I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
Oh, no.
This just goes to show how many
That's a
skilled people the
horrifying
Alliance
battle to
has
think
among their
about.
ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace.
This war
Once
is
we've
really
done
just
that,
turning out to be a real
then
uphill
we can
battle,
decide
isn't it?
what we're going
Yeah.
to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Every one of our enemies
Then let's
is,
start heading to Bereahard.
you know, way up there. Because, I mean, we got, like, I think it's terrifying when I was thankful to fight an enforcer of Ouroboros.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, good. It's just an enforcer. of
Oh, it's
Ouroboros.
just an enforcer.
Yeah, okay.
Just an enforcer.
Yeah, it's just an enforcer. I am not gonna be torn to shreds instantly.
Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards.
But of course, Lady Laura. Will we not? The Grom will be safe with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please look out for Lady Laura. Look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do.
Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long.
Please be well, Klaus. Ha! Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. Path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. I will be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end. From there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourselves safe.
Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able.
It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going too. Does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard, though.
That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we're moving on to Bereahard. Yeah, you're probably right. Laura and Emma have joined the party. Reen and Laura can use overdrive. Reen and Emma can use overdrive.
Can use overdrive.
Reaching Bereahard will cause the main story to advance. Doing so will make all unfinished side quests disappear. So, 2 new party members. Laura
Big hit big.
gotten even stronger, if you can believe that. Due to the way this game works, her damage output is absurd in this game. She will easily trounce every enemy you're coming across.
Jesus.
There is little that can stand up to her in terms of raw power. And, you know, obviously the Brave Master Quartz. Also, the Domination Master Quartz is in this game again. And there was a small update to it. In the previous game, if you used, say, something like Radiant Wings, it would be counted as using your attack. Buffs in this game will not count against Domination based on my research. Again, that is based on my research. I know for a fact it's not like that in Cold Steel 3 and 4. 2, I get somewhat mixed results when I look into it, but the general gist is that it does not, it seems. The general consensus seems to be that it does not. And I've tested it myself, and I've noticed my damage output being higher, but damage outputs are also on a, you know, somewhat RNG basis, so I could just be happening to roll high on the times where I've tested it.
Right.
That being said, my general thought process is that, yes, you can use something like Radiant Wings and still get the buff from Domination. Which, as you can imagine, that's a fuck ton of damage if you do things right.
Yeah.
As for Emma is once again our best caster. Alongside that, a slew of really good crafts and a really, really solid S-craft by the end of the game.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
See more what I mean once we get to that S-craft, but yeah, she gets a hell of an S-craft by the end of this game. What do I want to do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna swing by the ornament shop, and I'm gonna focus mostly on upgrading Emma's ornaments. First, I'm going to customize that and breaker. Yep. And then no mask quartz here. All right. Slots. I don't have a ton. But yeah, I can't. Oh, I can upgrade this one. I can upgrade that one. And that's about it. Okay. I didn't think I could upgrade much because I did spend a lot to get those. Don't need anything from you at the moment. But having those there, okay, so I can't get that yet, or that yet. Hair is, I guess I could, I take a cast. I guess take aerial, yeah, that gives you at least 3 elements for now. We'll get more later. I need to, I'm trying to think way too far, like, gotta have everything. It's like, I'm not gonna get that early in the game. I'm still at the start. I need to chill on trying to have Emma and Laura be completely broken. The Nord bracelet and the gladiator belt. And you can take the soft souls for a buff to your arts and where is it? I guess take that for buff to your arts as well. I'll get better accessories later. That's the end. Well, I guess I can visit here. Seems that one girl has left. Let's see.
I'm sure nothing will come of that, maybe.
It's so nice actually having Mira in this game. It's so nice not being broke.
That's so real, though.
Okay. All I want to do is get back to the Sutherland province. Is that damn liner gonna arrive? Right, it's been a gas, but I think it's about time to roll out of here. Never the next train shows up. As any train's going to leave. I was really hoping the one I missed this morning wasn't the last one of the day. I guess I'll do it a little longer to see. She's just eating while doing all that. Still can't believe that currently, oh, yeah, so yes, some kids play with her kids every day. I guess she's stuck here because of the whole thing that happened. How did you end up in this mess? Beloved collection my beloved collection is unarmed back at the mansion. Got some way to return to Heimdall safely. How do we end up in this mess? I'm a politician, a shining pillar of Norwell's strength, and keep this nation standing. Far too important to wasting. Okay. Well, damn. I was gonna be nice to you. They stopped arguing, but now they seem to be grumbling themselves instead. Well, that's sad. Hey, buddy. We about to head out, so how you doing? Oh, hello there. I see the two generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. Fortunately, they only seem to be here to assess the situation. They suddenly caught us off guard.
Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am. But I've no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Rean?
Exactly. We need to find Eustace, and then we'll be able to get back together again. I can't wait. That's what I like to see. And while you're all fired up, I have some work that I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek at least. We got Arcade School Training Bout 2. May have beaten us last time, but we are tremendously improved in our skill in the interim. As such, we'd like to request another bout with you. A large, dangerous monster has been seated on Ebel Highway. Gordian Scar. Oh, that doesn't. Gordius Scar. That doesn't sound like a good name for a monster. Don't worry about it.
Gary Seinfeld. Sure, whatever. I don't know, man. No, it makes sense.
There are only a few of them, too, so we should be able to handle these without too much trouble. Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it onto you. Whether you choose to take care of them or not, may the goddess be with you, and take care. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the first one, the best one to take on first is obviously going to be the one that keeps us in town. Which is, you know, the highway monster. Or not the highway, why did I say the highway monster? The fucking school. There's nothing else, right? Yeah. Yeah, nothing else till we're actually on the highway. Good. I just wanted to double check, make sure. I was pretty sure there was nothing else other than these two quests. Like, there's no additional books or anything. What you doing? You're sweeping? Sweep, sweep, sweep. General Gunn's got her eye on Lady Laura now. Be vigilant for now, and don't let anyone try to take our lady from us. The art of misunderstanding.
Wait for the storm to pass is crazy.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Honestly, I think this setup's pretty good. We're in the Laura Emma. This is a powerful ass setup if I've ever seen one. And is one of my more used teams. Ah, so you were able to make it after all. You have our thanks. I presume this means you saw the request we placed at the guild then? That's right. There's This request is basically round 2 of the request you made last time we were here in Legram. Or maybe I should say a chance for you to get revenge on us. Ha! Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since the day you last defeated us. Not just in this hall either. We've had plenty of chances to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we like to see just how much we've improved. And what better opponents for that than yourselves? That sounds like an excellent idea.
That sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun.
Someone's ready.
Well, just looking at you, seem like you've really improved by leaps and bounds since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this will make some good training for us too. Just like last time, this will be a 4-on-4 bout, which your classmates will be taking part. If you don't mind, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that we'd like to fight Reen and Lady Laura. And by me, that means we only have to choose 2 of us. Please allow me to bow out then. I am merely here to aid the members of Class 7, not settle their scores for them.
Makes sense to me. So 2 more members of Class 7 then.
Absolutely love that, not settle their scores for them.
Not settle their scores for them is so funny, actually.
Like, I am merely here to do this, not settle their scores for them. It's like, okay. Thanks.
Who would you like to fight with, Reen?
I just checking something. Alright. So, I'd like to begin as soon as your team is organized. Are you ready to choose your allies? Yes. Organized party and fight. I was born ready. That's what we like to hear. Please assemble your team, then assume your positions. Alright. As I said, this team up is, really fucking good. Like, that's all there is to it. This team up is really fucking good.
We got it.
Hit! Thank you for granting us this battle. Hello! That guy's name is Ares.
Holy crap,
Time
Ares,
to show you
bro.
how much we've improved. And this time, we're gonna win. Huh! I can hardly wait to get started.
Well, now.
They really do look stronger than last time. It's like we're facing entirely different people.
They do seem pretty tough. We'll just have to be tougher.
Good luck, everyone. Both sides are practically crackling with anticipation.
I just hope nobody ends up getting hurt over this.
Is everyone ready? Then begin!
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Okay,
Let's take them out indeed. Let's start with a flash grenade.
here.
Smack
Let's
roll.
move.
How dare you?
Second form. Gale.
Ah, Reen missed. Ah, Reen missed again.
Now's our chance.
We're done.
Alright, we
It's
got
my
speed
turn.
down. Better start scanning them, 'cause there's a lot of them. Emma's just here to scan mostly.
Analysis complete.
Alright. Yeah, buddy, that was a mistake.
Onward!
Brilliant wings. There we go. That's the power. Nope.
Predictable.
Damn!
Our chance.
Predictable and just smacks him with a big ass sword. Not gonna happen.
I'll handle it.
Hit him with another. They're not. I don't think they resist. Blind. Let me see. Yeah, no, they're not resistant to blind. Well, that one is. Hang on. You resist blind. You do not. Okay, so 2 of them resist blind. 2 of them don't. So yeah, flash grenade can be good because it can blind the 2 that aren't resistant. We got one of them. Reen can go for another Gale. That's a lot of damage. He could stop missing those two over there.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Alright, they're gonna keep attacking Laura. This is fine. Laura has a lot of raw power.
I'll back you up.
Jesus, they're gonna end up dying to their own... Uh-oh. That's bad. So they're gonna end up dying to themselves.
Onward.
Brilliant spin! Pull them all in.
Speed!
I'm fine with not scanning them. As I've said, we're not really going for max logbook.
We already missed a few of them.
I mean, I'll scan what I scan. Like, I'll attempt to scan everything, but if I don't get them, it's not the end of the world.
Of course.
It'd be funny if the one that I killed was the one I've already scanned anyway.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
They're using a lot of Radiant Dragon. Helping their strength.
Okay.
Like, hey, we don't want to die. If I can get a bullet cyclone on all three of them. Or, you know what? I got battle scopes. I can scan with these. Get the scans in. Get the final two scans in, and then have Laura, like, strike them with... Then we strike them with S-Crafts, and that should finish the fight. So that means I scanned all of them. Yep. How much damage is this gonna do? I'm curious. Laura with strength up.
Big
All
hit,
these
hit,
with her
big!
sword and Ashcraft. Jesus! That's about 20,000 apiece! I don't even need this Ashcraft, I'm just doing it for fun! That's a 20,000 a fucking piece! Goodbye. That's... He did less with a critical.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Guess we're safe. It's like, buddy, you were never in any danger.
Success.
They were in danger. And that's the bout! We were unable to overcome them after all. They got us good, alright. Man, we give that fight our all, too. We've gotten stronger, and yet we're still not strong enough. You still fought really well. You managed to land one hit on Laura, and that's it.
Agreed. I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. A loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourselves.
You landed one hit on Laura. Not sure I'd call that a challenge. Well, this clears the last concerns of my mind. I see now you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of any obstacles in your path. Exactly. All we can do is wish you well, even though you're sure to do fine. Is this the part where you tell us you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request? Please forgive our impudence, but the path you walk is a thorny one indeed. Oliver Graham would be worried about whether or not you'd be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you.
I see. I suppose that makes sense.
Well, no matter why you did it, there's a great chance for us to flex our muscles. Especially after our run-in with those two generals went so badly. Honestly, we should be thanking you for this.
Better still, it reassured me that you are more than capable of taking care of Legram in my and my father's absence. I'll be counting on you.
Of course, Lady Laura. He'll keep Legram safe. How wonderful this was how wonderful that was rewarding experience for both sides. But allow me to sugar those rewards with a token of my thanks for your time. Get the heal quartz. Thank you so much, Klaus. Just I don't want to after all this. I'm afraid it's time for us to go. Of course. May the goddess watch over us, all of us. I will eagerly await the next time we find ourselves reunited. Alright. Heal is gives you both Tear and Terra and recovers HP while walking in the field. Pretty good quartz. I mean, heal's always been great since the days of FC, and it remains a good quartz still.
Fair enough.
Kind of weird that it's like, well, I think is healing a thing anymore? It's not really. I don't recall a heal quartz in Daybreak. I don't even know. I guess it would just be back to the way it works in FC, given the way quartz work in Daybreak. But we'll talk about that when we get to Daybreak. Quartz work differently in Daybreak. Let me see. So that's easy, yeah. And then we got the Ebel Highway monster. Alright, onto the Ebel Highway. By the way, that bite is said to be one of the harder side quests.
Oh, huh.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Fog's gotten better. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things in the early game are said to be harder because it's early trails and you're always like, can I please have my stuff back?
Mm-hmm.
Fog's gotten a lot better along here, too.
It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Bereahard.
Still, be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. To think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, he's on a plateau about halfway down. Maybe you should stop by where he is and check in on him?
If you want, just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go. We should remember to lock him.
No, he's not up there. He's, Valimar is... Actually, no, maybe he is up this way. Maybe. I don't remember. That's a thing. I don't want to fight you.
You think there's cup holders in the cockpit?
This
Did we
spot
fish
looks
here yet? No, we haven't. Fish!
Fish!
See a chest over there. Ooh. I think this is a new fish, too. I don't recognize this one. I think we're getting close-ish to a rank up? I think, at least.
Caught one.
It'd be nice if we were getting close-ish to a rank up, because I would love to rank up soon. Although, I guess it wouldn't matter right now. Won't matter till we're back in, Ymir.
That's a catch.
Because you can only, you know, deal with all that stuff with Annabelle. And Annabelle's in Ymir. Annabelle isn't walking the spirit path with us. She ain't that powerful. She's just, you know, a little bit powerful. Oh, hi you.
Leave this to me.
Please, take care around that one.
Now we'll fuck it up.
Looks dangerous. Be careful.
Nah, don't worry. We got this. Trust.
Don't worry about it.
Ow.
My turn.
Big Rhyhorn.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Look, just scan him.
Analysis complete.
He's weak to fire. We
Leave
got
this
this.
to me.
No, not that. Brilliant spin. Hey, Trent, what up?
Yo, what's up, Trent?
We're having some fun with Cold Steel.
We're playing Cold Steel 2.
We are currently en route to go find our final classmate.
We got Laura!
Let's move.
Woman with big sword.
We got the instant win button. Which is all we need.
Big hit, hit big.
Got the instant win button. I mean, to be fair, we had the... Holy shit, dude. Jesus. Bro exploded.
We should
Like,
keep
damn.
going.
They really do just blow up. Ooh, getting shiny. Very nice thing to get there. Level 66. Well, that's been pretty cool. Got a fucking job interview in for a job function. That's nice. Hopefully it goes
good
well.
luck with that.
Oh my, what a lovely chest.
Okay, grand press. The press will be grand.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
We just fished there, Reen.
Please, take care ran that.
Nah, we'll win again.
Let's move.
Oh, there's a palm here. I just saw it.
Onward.
You can just.
Ayo?
Yeah, I could just barely see the palms.
Oh, it's not a shining palm. Okay.
Shining palms work the same as they did in
Eliminating
Cold
targets.
Steel 1.
Right.
You use the shining palm bait from DLC, and or you can technically make it, but you use the one from DLC. You don't waste your fucking time making them.
Let's move.
Although, I mean, it could be good for grinding Septith, I guess, if you need some Septith for stuff. And it feels like there's a bit more time for grinding, because it feels like this one did expect you to go out of your way at some points to grind. So I was getting literally just hit the fucking wall and punch him so hard he explodes.
They're off guard.
I'll back you up. My turn.
Dead.
Absolute victory.
Nice
And
fight.
Brave has reached level, and Mirage has reached another level. Do we have better Master Quartz for these two? I don't remember what Master Quartz we actually have on us. No, we really don't. Obvious. We just increase the amount of EXP you received. Is what it is. One thing I do tend to do in this game sometimes is have my party with one member who does not participate in battle all that much and has a
My turn.
burner Master Quartz. That way I can level up some other Master Quartz.
Got you. Here I go. Second.
I don't do that during the first act because it's a bit harder to do during the first act, but by Act 2 I start doing that a bit more because it's just good to have when you're just out doing side stuff.
Absolute victory.
Because, I mean, you know, when I'm doing side stuff,
Probably fish here.
this party is going to clear everything. And the story's not going to make me use other characters because I'm doing side stuff, so, you know, just stick with this party and let other characters give me all the good shit. If that
Fair
makes
enough.
any sense.
Okay.
One of these fuckers, I swear, one of these fuckers were petrified
It's my
by
turn.
our fuck-ass attack.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
I can't think of it because it's fuck-ass hot in the summer and I can't think straight.
My turn.
Better
Eliminating
move.
targets.
Please stop hitting my teammates with your big fist.
Here.
Calm down, guys.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Of course. Arcus activate now.
And the monkeys exploded.
Let's keep going. Success. Huh?
7,
And good.
67,
Isn't this-
70. Where am I? I am here. You are here. How does it know? Thank you.
Bonk, bonk. Pop!
Advantage is ours. Okay.
You!
Eliminating
You!
My turn.
The second I see a palm, I go into a violent rage.
It's my turn.
I see red every time.
And that's Palm Friend.
Okay.
We love Palm Friend.
Onward.
Palm Friend is currently on my bed, actually.
I'll handle it. Targets eliminated.
Yeah, that's one of the good ones.
We'll have to fight our way through. Okay.
We'll have to fight our way through. You say that as if this is a dangerous fight. It's 2 palms.
It's my turn.
Yes, Sugar Nuts. It's 115. I can't be laughing like that.
That's,
I'll handle it.
I love that. Just look, I love that meme.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I remember kidding that with Randy, and I was like, yeah, no, that's exactly what that attack is.
Eliminate.
Yeah, and it's the pinned it's the pinned message under our Trails memes channel.
Oh,
And of course, it's spoiled, you know. So that when people look at it,
they have to think fast.
they have to think
Why
fast.
am I like how I'm fighting like everything I come across as if I need
I'll
to.
handle it.
Like I'm fighting every palm I see.
My turn. Second.
I don't need to fight this many palms.
Yeah, but it sends a message.
Honestly, I'm probably plenty high enough level for the...
Guess we're safe.
Well, I guess Reen's about to level up his
That
Master
treasure
Sword.
chest is absolutely beautiful.
But yeah, I'm probably plenty high enough level for the coming fights. Oh, whoa! Scribbler Gaming! Welcome, Raiders, welcome!
Oh, shoot,
I
hi.
am the amazing Seven the Vampire, and here with me is my good friend and co-host, Keith. What were you playing? Keith,
Hello.
getting that shadow going. They're playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Nice, nice.
Nice.
We were playing that
We were
last
playing
night.
that last
I'll handle it.
We're almost to the best part of not the best part of Shadowbringers, but one of the best parts of Shadowbringers.
Leave this to me.
But tonight we are playing Cold Skill 2, and I am missing every shot against these guys. Easy peasy.
Absolute victory.
Nice.
Level 70, 68. I kind of was hoping we're doing Dawn Trail raids. I still need to do those on my main. Like, I have not done the new raids yet. Every time I sit down to play 14, I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with raids right now. I don't want to deal with the new raids yet. Anyway, Valmar's sleeping peacefully.
Ah, good. We remembered where we parked the car.
It's been quite... I actually did not remember where Valamor was. It just happened to stumble across him.
God dang it!
It's been quite some time since I saw Valamar.
His aid was truly invaluable during the battle near Trista.
Well, we should let him rest for the time being.
Good idea. I was hoping we can find Eustace and bring him back here by the time he's up and ready. And I full forgot where Valamar was. I just happened to be coming up this way for... I healed on stream. Turned out to be pretty good. Nice. I mean, when I play them, I'm gonna be playing Black Mage on my main at least. Because
You think
that's
when
the main class I play.
You think when Rian concentrates hard enough and like sticks his hand out, Valamar just makes like lock sounds.
Oh, shit.
You know, just in case he, like pressing twice on a lock button for a car.
My ass turned around and got jumped.
Yeah, you got jumped.
Why? Wait, how are we petrifying?
I feel stronger than ever.
Holy shit, Emma was like really into it. I feel strong. Oh, wait. How are we petrifying? Who has petrified? The fuck is happening? Because we're petrifying them. But no one has...
Wait.
No one has petrified.
The FNAF jump scare! Seeing MMO terminology from an outsider's perspective is like looking at a government document with no context.
How are we petrifying them? No one has petrified. What?
To be fair, Trent, I think that's also what it's like to not be a fighting game player and looking at numpad notation.
My turn.
I'm so lost on how we've been petrifying. None of our...
No, it's...
Here I go.
You good over there? You...
Alright, Seven is yelling at the dog now.
I'm just confused on what my dog was doing.
What the dog doing for real, for real?
I'm just talking about this, and then my dog decides to make a weird noise. It's not any of my... None of my crafts, to my knowledge, have Petra, so we're just... Who is doing it? Which of you fuckers is petrifying everything in sight, and why?
I want to live in a sci-fi universe where motherfuckers use mechs as an alternative for cars, and you just see a Gundam or whatever next to a Dodge Neon.
Onward.
You know what?
Remember where we parked the Gurren Lagann?
Get me out of here. I saw that thing had death blow, and I was like, you know what? On second thought,
I don't want to deal with that.
You know what? On second thought, maybe I don't need to fight everything I see. What is this? Final Fantasy IV and my obsession with being like 30 levels over everything? This Final Fantasy IV hates me.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's not that it's not really that I want to be 30 levels over everything. It's that running in Final Fantasy IV is a pain in the ass sometimes, and Tower of Babel has like 9 bajillion encounters.
Watch out.
Anyway,
This is a
hi,
tough
this
one.
is the wanted monster.
My turn.
Oh, monkey.
Eliminating targets.
Zhang Monster Hunter?
Let's
Return
move.
to
Here
monkey.
goes. Overdrive.
You think I'm scared of you? Do you know who I am?
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
I have fought a million palms. Do you know who I am?
Imagine being in an RPG and stopping the adventure for a second to just check the equipment and story, because no one has a clue how someone accidentally petrified something.
Why are we turning everything to Toad? I just want to know! And why are we doing it to this asshole?
Fall. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Like, when it actually hit. Oh god. Don't do that. Let's not.
It's my turn.
Here, I'll protect you.
Enemy's vitals.
Rain just absolutely halting everything he's doing and just like, okay, guys,
Onward!
who did that?
Who's responsible? I'm not
How'd we
mad.
do that?
I just want to know. I'm stealing that critical and Azure Flame Slash in your ass.
Gather on my blade.
Think I'm scared of you? I have the power of God and anime on my side. Give it a bit. Well, we'll have that. Oh, come on. Wow, bro, just straight up.
Jesus. bro had enough.
Too slow.
Bang, bang, bang.
My turn.
Bang, bang, bang. This is one of my favorite Crow quotes. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. It's just like a playing Friends bit where everyone is talking over each other to figure out who did it because everyone is so confused. True.
Smiling Friends is great. Season 3 is apparently coming in, I think it said fall.
Fantastic.
Show is so fucking fun.
It's a fever dream.
Oh shit.
You flat.
And hit him with the fucking... Hit him with the fucking... Alvaro, hit him with the towers!
Great towers.
I need to watch my... It is such a funny ass
It's
show.
so funny. It's such a good show, dude. It's so fucking
I
funny.
genuinely lost... I lost my shit in the
Rest in
fucking...
peace.
What is it, Spamtopia? What's that country called?
I think it is called Spamtopia.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt! Wow!
Sorry,
Holy
English.
shit!
Onward!
Oh, that's not great.
He just took them both out. I mean, this thing
Yes,
hits like a
Spamtopia.
fucking truck. Yeah, I was like, I think it's called Spamtopia? I can't remember
Onward.
perfectly.
Relax, man. I'm just gonna shoot you in the head and kill you.
Jesus Christ, I hate how much damage this asshole does.
We're going to get rid of every single Puerto Rican on the planet!
Hang in there.
Thanks. Let's move.
We need to get Bee back up. Bee, wake the fuck up.
Yeah, she's...
Okay.
Isn't strong enough.
Let's move.
That was
Okay,
all
now
I
we need to
needed.
get Laura back up.
I'll use it.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Okay, can you stop doing shit like this?
Right.
Holy shit, I can't even, like, breathe.
Can you like stop punching me for 5 seconds? I'd really appreciate it.
It's like, holy shit.
Some of them fuckers got it with the not prepping properly for a new Monster Hunter fight experience, aka getting absolutely fucked up by a large bee.
I have never had this much trouble with this asshole. Which is why I wasn't too worried about going into this. And then, of course, when I'm not that worried about it, it's like, nope, get fucked.
To be fair, is it a Trails game? Is it a 7 Trails stream if we're not having trouble with the battles that we should be having trouble with, and then vice versa?
Yeah, it's like, battle's hard. Nope. This battle actually pretty easy. Game. Get fucked, get fucked. Can you fucking chill with the chat?
I can do this.
Why are you doing this?
Whoa, hey, chill out, buddy. Calm down.
Plan B.
Hey, yo, it ain't that serious.
You know what? Fuck it. Get the fuck out of here, Sharon. I think you can do something about this.
Attacking the maid.
That's really all we need at this point. Just tag the maid in. Here's the plan. First, we're gonna tea time. Restore
You
us.
have my thanks. Leave this to me.
And then Emma is going to... Wish I had a way to...
It may be wise to retreat.
No, don't run. We ain't running. We don't run. Okay, that was
Look,
not what I wanted.
Instructor Sarah ain't raised no bitch.
Sarah didn't raise us at all.
Well, yeah.
I think Laura and Fee are about to die again. Because I screwed this up, kind of.
It's fine. We got
Okay,
we got him down to half health.
Please do not. Oh my god! Chill!
Not done yet.
Chill with the absolute decimation of my HP.
Sorry, but you saying tag the maiden reminded me of the new Marvel fighter and how it led to one of the craziest tweets I've ever seen. What? What's the tweet? How did Marvel Tokon lead to maids?
You know exactly how that should happen. Alright, here's the game.
You know what?
plan.
Fair enough.
We got a game plan. I got a game plan here. I'm gonna hit this thing fucking hard.
Are people already putting Storm in maid outfits? Like, what is happening?
I'm gonna hit this thing hard here.
You have my thanks.
Hit it with all the force of a fucking truck. This should kill it real low. Not, we're gonna take a nasty hit on its turn, because I'm not gonna have any way to stop that critical, but don't worry about it. It's probably not gonna die here. Probably just gonna barely hang on. Shoot him. Judgment arrow.
Oh, it's just the word tag is ruined to me because my brain auto-directed to tag fighter. Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay.
We got a 4v4 fighting game now, dude.
God damn
That's
it.
crazy.
Will you
Laura,
stop
no!
that? Oh my god! Oh,
sorry.
okay.
No problem.
No problem!
Yes, problem, Elisa.
Like there
I
is-
actually disagree.
Elisa, there isn't really a problem with this. Please just die! I have hit you. Oh my god! I have hit you so many fucking times.
No.
Why are you still alive? Laura, get off.
You have my thanks.
Good, he missed. And then
And back to what I was saying, some guy was talking about how Marvel is killing it with games right now. Some guy, for some reason, quote retweeted it with the words, and I quote exactly here. James.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I think we're gonna game over.
I wasn't strong enough.
Oh, wallahi, we're cooked.
Should have been paying attention.
Jesus Christ, that was some shit luck. Okay,
This one's dangerous.
we're gonna go about this in a different way. In a much different way.
Got you. Here I go.
We are
All right, hit the run back.
Still gonna overdrive, but we're gonna go about this in a slightly different way. In a way that doesn't fuck us up.
My turn.
Thank you for the burn, by the way.
And
Got you. My turn. Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
you're done.
Onward.
You are gonna radiant wings. You are gonna swap for Elisa,
I'll handle this.
who's gonna heavenly gift us,
Rain upon
and we are gonna stop fucking with this asshole.
Okay.
No more fair playing. We are cheesing this fight to hell and back.
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall. Never chance.
I will absolutely cheese a fight if I need to.
Yeah.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
to me.
Sylphid and Radiant Dance. Funny Sylphid. Boom. God damn it.
I can do this.
I just hate that keeps happening.
Let's go.
Her shining because she can dodge it. Okay. Thanks.
Great. Ow.
Nope,
Sorry,
not
would you
you.
mind? I'll take it from here.
And I can't swap twice in a turn. That was a misclick.
Great. Okay.
Bless him with the moves. Okay. Here I go.
Meant to switch to. Meant to switch to
My turn.
someone else. Meant to switch to
Shatter!
Sharon in tea time.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
We're doing a lot better this time though because we decided to
Eliminate.
quit dicking around and actually just fucking straight up.
Tweak keeps popping up in my head every now and then while I do stuff because like what the fuck possesses a man to write that into the world?
Thanks.
I don't know, man. I got nothing.
That was
Genuinely speechless.
Thank you very much.
Can you not?
Here I go.
Can you not, sir? And he recovers HP every time he does that. That's kind of the big issue. Is not only does that give him a huge stat buff, but it increases. Okay, you know what? Here's the
Time to
we are
cry.
gonna run, and we're gonna equip Feint Protection, and then we're gonna do this again. Against Feint. Protect against Feint. And hopefully we can get our 3 attackers, all 3, with protection against Feint. So if these 3 are protected against Feint, we'll be fine. Mute, line, seal, poison. Doesn't look like we have anything else that can prevent Feint, sadly. Nope, okay. Still fine. We'll be fine. Alright. Run it back!
Watch out. This is
One more time.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Not! Can you not spam chest beat? That is all I ask.
Sorry for the trouble.
Because that's the other problem. He just spams the hell out of chest beat. Which means we can't really do as much damage because he just heals it all and ups his defense.
Onward. Shatter. Zero sword.
Gotcha.
Like if he would just stop spamming that exact move, we'd be in a lot better of a position.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Not even allowing you to get that. We are not allowing you to crit me today.
Too slow. Now.
You're done. Okay.
Eee!
No problem. Let's go.
Too slow. Now.
You're done. Thanks. Okay.
Onward. Shatter. Zero sword. Our time is now.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
Here I go.
Let's move.
Yes, I see. Well, this is the problem.
Well. Uh-oh.
I can do this.
Can you get Shining off before he goes off? Alright, so here's the game plan. We rely on luck.
Active hit.
Goddess of luck, protect me. Otherwise, I was gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Here I go.
But we survived it because of
I can do
we were fine. because we have bank protection on. See? That's how that works. Renew fees.
Let's go.
Renew fees thing.
My turn.
You can renew your own with this.
I'll handle it.
Oh my god, you are a nuisance!
Too slow. No problem.
Alright. At this point, we're just gonna
Let's
start
go.
hitting
My
them
turn.
Yeah, so my goal is pretty much leave Elisa out and just keep shining up.
Leave this to me.
As
Fair
long
enough.
as shining is up, I can just
I'll handle it.
not get hit as much.
Right.
Everyone's shining is still good. There's 2 turns left. Dodge, please. Come on!
Here I go.
B is the one we didn't have paint
Leave this
protection
to me.
on.
Right.
But that is why we have Kara.
Let's move.
They're off guard.
Gotcha.
Onward.
Right, please lower your defense.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. No problem.
They both need shiny.
Let's go.
Back up. Shine on you.
Here I go.
Green. Motivate yourself so you get strength up. Yep, I knew that was coming.
Oh boy.
Eliminating target.
Wise man once said, "This makes my monkey brain feel monkey real, and monkey tearing my face off."
Leave this to me.
It's just so. I really do hate that chest beat because it's just. He uses it
Right.
over and over again.
Over again.
Thanks.
Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Let's move. All right. Let's do this.
And it heals him slightly, so. Well, it heals him for a lot of it, to be
Too
honest.
slow. Right.
Heals him for more than it should, realistically. EP charge yourself. You're rank 1 EP.
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Leave this to me.
We're just starting to loop this shit.
My turn.
No problem.
Renew Reens. That. I'm trapped in this ape exhibit. Way too many. And the bud's about to heal again. Okay, no, he's gonna
Trapped in this ape exhibit is crazy.
Right. Let's go.
Fee. She got smacked again.
My turn.
I'm gonna wait to use Radiant Waltz till something for a little bit, because I see that critical coming up.
Here I go.
I can do this.
I guess I can just.
Let's go.
Nope. Wrong timing. God damn it. I was too quick on the button.
And we mistimed.
Too quick on the click.
It was a misinput.
As long as he does not fucking. Bitch. Alright. We should be able to kill him. Get up. Holy shit, he's dead! Finally! I hated that. That was actually kind of absurd. That should not have been as hard as it was.
Great.
True Arc Slash!
Thank good. Isn't this a surprise?
100 men versus 1 gorilla. Well, that takes care of that.
No, all that's left is to report.
Think we should go back right away? Yeah, because I want to go back to town anyway to heal up. Get my craft points back. Ah, you took care of the monster on the highway, did you? Thanks for taking care of that. Here's your reward from the guild. Thank you,
Thank you, Miles.
Feel free to call on us if you need us for anything else. Alright. Now I can also get my equipment back to what it was, too. You had the fighter badge, you had the Nord bracelet, and you already have your same equipment because we didn't have an extra one. Alright, I am going to go switch you back in. I'm going to go to the inn, recover my craft points, and then we're gonna set off. And we have one more thing we're probably gonna finish up tonight, which is on Admiral Highway 3. It is one more side thing. Anyway, here, have all this too. Give me money. We have... I don't think there was ever a point we had this much Mira in Cold Steel 1. I think this is more Mira than we ever had in Cold Steel 1 at a single point in time.
Yeah, that's fair.
We actually have Mira!
Guys, we have money!
We're not broke!
We're not broke!
We're gonna run all the way. I love how that fight was so challenging. After I got through saying that I'm pretty much high enough level to deal with anything I'm coming across.
That one's gonna be a pain.
A worthy adversary.
Here I go.
Onward. No, it's
Okay. Eliminating targets.
Too slow.
Here I go.
Who would be the 100 man bring to home? The one answer is I'm on the fucking floor.
Here I go.
My turn.
You see,
Hostiles neutralized.
Laura would win.
Did it.
Laura would win against the gorilla.
Radiant Blade!
Done.
Sweep 2.
I spy with my little eye.
Blue
Good.
Scale Mail. We already have that. Already have it. I'm gonna be bad on you. Actually, I'll give you the Cloud Robe. It gives you better... I think give... What's it do? It gives you less defense, more evade. I'll keep with that. Off we go. Back to the next destination. I'm not too worried about collecting all the chests this time around on Ebel Highway because we'll be back. That's the thing. I'm not as worried about it as I'm in Cold Steel 1 with getting all the chests on our first visit because we'll be back. Meaning I'll at least be able to grab them at some point.
Fair enough.
No, first, in fact, the first choice of this man was the zookeeper who shot a wrong bank.
Oh my god!
At this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Berea Heart.
Fuck is that?
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get.
I mean, I guess, fair enough.
I think me and Keith made a joke about that one point. It's just like, I don't do that anymore.
My turn. There.
Man of your talents. Retiring.
Anyway,
up somewhere.
You want to see Radiant Blade?
Blade of light.
Great
Holy
fight,
shit.
Or Laura.
Analysis complete. My turn. Eliminating targets.
My turn.
Why are we missing these guys so much?
My
They're not that. They really aren't all that evasive. Anyway, they're rats. They're rats. They're the rats.
They're the rats.
They something at night. Something at night. They're
The Last Dance jokes. Crazy.
Now's our chance. Let's get it.
I'll handle it.
Got you.
It's over.
Here I go. Sit. That's that.
God, imagine being those guys. You're just minding your business, and a bunch of high school students come up and beat the shit out of.
Don't worry about it.
But like, that is.
Watch out. This is a
I
tough
accidentally like hit the map button, and you could see the enemy was like seconds away from back attacking me.
Onward. Blade of light. Come, now's our chance.
I still love that meme. We had the to be continued meme we made during the Samurai Remnant playthrough. When Archer was seconds away, or Lancer was seconds away from just killing you instantly.
Yeah, oh, true. The freaking, the to be continued. God.
We should be safe now.
I almost said Archer, but the Archer was a different problem.
Yeah. Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know if I'd say it's a funnier problem, but it definitely was a different problem. all loops around. That's why I didn't find it. So I didn't actually find this one on my first, like, I didn't find this area on my first playthrough this time around. Like during my work.
My turn.
I did not find what we're about to go to until you're required to go to it.
Targets eliminated.
Fair enough.
Let's get going.
I only found it
Oh my.
at that point
What a
because
lovely chest.
oh, can't go down that way. I have to go a different way. Probably just.
Advantage is ours. Let's all
I don't
handle
like the
it.
way these things look.
Eliminating targets.
Got you. Here I go. There. Now.
You're done.
Beat this simple.
We're starting to reach the point where Reem gains more craft points than he uses. And it's glorious. Enjoy that for the last game it happens, and they kind of up the cost of crafts in Cold Skill 3 because you were able to do shit like that.
We have the advantage.
Fair enough.
They're like, yeah, this is a bit broken.
Got you. Let's move.
My turn.
Of course.
And then,
Got you. Let's move.
in,
Okay.
and then in Daybreak 2, I was able to make a character have 0 art cost.
Holy
It
crap.
was fucking glorious. By the way, that arts attacker is about as powerful as Emma in terms of her arch strength. In fact, I would say she's about like Tio. I would say she's closer to Tio levels of arch strength.
Holy crap.
And her arts are costing no EP. So, you know, we just kept, I spent the last, like, half of, I spent, like, the last fourth of,
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
I spent the last, like, fourth of Daybreak 2 just summoning a giant whale.
Do you recognize this path, Laura?
An unrecognized path.
I'm afraid not.
Leave me alone. Guess what that means. Monster chest.
Oh my. What a lovely chest.
We'll have to fight our way through. My turn. Eliminating targets. Now.
Got you. Let's move. Second Gale.
Crocodile.
Too slow.
Crocodile.
No, they're crocodile.
Onward.
See? Look at their name. Crocodile.
Doesn't mention anything about them looking vaguely like sharks. Okay, fair enough. I know these were in the last game, but I mean, come on, guys.
I mean, I can see it.
Of course. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Look at 'em. See?
Analysis
Crocodile.
complete.
See? It's somewhat
Where's
shark-like.
the dark?
Somewhat shark. Look at the mouth.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Dark comes from... Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Where did you think it came from?
My turn.
I just thought it was the word dark for some stupid reason.
Too slow.
Look, it's no.
It's
It's a shark and a crocodile.
You're done.
Okay. We're not playing that game again.
Too slow. Now.
We are not doing this again.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting,
Just
Fee.
blow up.
Done. I'm so glad.
Anyway, we got a U material for our trouble. And we get Dragon Vision! Thank you! That's one of those really good things that you can get. It allows you to, you'll automatically scan enemies that you kill. Whoever, you have to have obviously it's only the person who has it equipped, but...
An ancient ruin? I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here.
It's not my first time seeing one like this either. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the highway.
Really?
I think so too. Judging by the flow of mana, it's likely the reason for the cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible. This is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger.
Spirit shrines.
I've been meaning to ask. You don't think this place has anything to do with the Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements were active in the old... You good?
Something dropped from my desk.
The higher elements were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Balamar. Most likely, yes. Though, I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though.
The knowledge witches have is gathered from bits and pieces of legends. There's still plenty missing.
We should be careful if we plan to invest in stepping inside at least.
This should prove to be a good test of our skills. We may be short on time, but I'd say there's merit in exploring this ruin.
Alright. Let's explore the ruin indeed. Aqua Shrine. The third shrine. Says the third one! Third time doing this. Random Mouse mentioned to me like I'm the fucking hole if I nerd. That's where I want to make a super sense reference.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strongly present here.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
It's like every time we've entered a shrine, you've said that.
Don't die.
Anyway, Aqua Shrine has fucking water puzzle.
Bring it on. My turn.
'Cause, you know, that's what everyone's favorite type of puzzle.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Only the best puzzles. Fucking water puzzle. Wow, holy
This
shit.
is our real power.
Yeah, no shit. We just fucking
Did it.
we showed up, beat the shit out of that slime. I love Water Temple. I can't wait till we play Ocarina of Time.
We have the advantage here.
Okay,
These are Remora Darks.
Eliminating targets.
Got you.
It's over.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
You know,
Analyzing
I don't
the
know.
enemy's vitals.
I got nothing on that one.
Complete.
I'm all monster that lives deep in deep waters. If I was praising Groot, recovering health as a result.
my turn.
Recover that.
It's eliminated. Let's get
Become
going.
extinct.
Isn't this a surprise?
Damn.
Isn't this a surprise? You know what? I'm gonna let B take a small break and use Sharon for a bit, because
I love the water temple. Oh boy.
I do want to show off Sharon some, but I'm just not using her because I'm so busy using, you know, my usual team up. And fights like these can be a good time for Sharon to get to shine. Where is that one? So yeah, you're gonna be raising and lowering the water level. Kind of what you expect from, you know, a water dungeon.
Mm.
Hi, please. Thank you.
Enemy sighted. Let's take it. Here I go. There. Now's our chance.
Very well. How about
Look at this shit.
Leave this to me.
Ah, that worked.
We should keep going.
Friendly reminder that Sharon's Master Quartz allows for random status effects. Although, she wasn't the one attacking when people were randomly getting petrified.
Yeah, I was about to. I'm like, well, that still doesn't.
Now's our chance. Done.
With pleasure.
I love that attack animation, by the way.
It's my turn. Ah, we should be safe now.
It's such a cool attack animation. Do we want it up here?
Mhm.
Yes! I kind of do.
Here they come.
Here we
Careful,
go.
everyone.
I don't know who this is, though, so...
Second. Gale. Now's our chance.
Fresh.
Ready, Sharon?
Understood. May I?
We didn't scan these guys last time because we killed them so quickly.
That was a cinch.
Not bad.
We didn't kill these. We didn't scan these guys. We killed them too quickly. So Kelly killed them.
Don't worry about it.
Laura and Emma.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. I can take it.
I welcome all challengers.
Here I go.
Go ahead and scan the
Analyzing
big
enemy's
guy.
vitals. I've got it.
Ha! Good go.
Onward.
I think I'll... Nah, there's too many of them right now for that.
No, it's
These these guys are arch attackers, so I don't want to lower my arch. I don't want to lower my arch defense when there's a bunch of them active. Okay, please stop for 2 seconds. Thank you. They are weak to no element. Still do a number on them.
This is nothing.
Heal yourself. God, they really like that crystal jammer, don't they? Alright. Fight should be easier from here on out because it's only one.
Blessing of the moon on my face. Onward! Shatter! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Wow, this is going very well.
I'll back you up. Of course. Arc is activate now.
Wow, that was easier than I expected. Not gonna lie.
It's that
We
easy.
should be safe now.
Expected it to be a little bit harder. Ooh, get Shining R.
I feel stronger than ever.
The way she's acting, stress like Jesus. Calm down. Anyway, their bond strengthened. Now they're rank 3, and they can use overdrive. Yay. Alright. No. Hang on. Am I here? Oh, I hate this place. Okay, I was not here. And there's something over this way. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I do not like this place. It's too so
With pleasure.
confusing.
My turn. Now's our chance.
It's a giant. It is a giant water man. I mean, it's similar to why I hate the water temple in Ocarina of Time, except it's not nearly that
We
bad.
mustn't tarry here
Yeah.
too long.
It's
Be
just
like that.
I don't like mazes. I don't like
There's a
water
treasure chest.
mazes.
Time to clean up this mess.
I do like some of Sharon's lines. So goofy. Time to clean up this mess.
Too slow.
With pleasure.
You know, shut off of binding chains. Just shut off
This
Shadow
won't take
Stitch.
long. Shadow Stitch. It's my turn.
Well, damn.
Ethereal blade.
Let's just fire some ethereal blades at these assholes, I guess.
Now.
An opening!
Easy peasy.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
Spend all of his stream shuffling to a random chimp. The chimp just beat the shit out of me for most of the stream.
Don't worry
It's
about
Scent.
it.
Scent is the usual. It attracts enemies more. But the benefit of it this time around is that it gives it gives aerial, grand press, and dark matter. So yeah, enemies are more likely to be attracted to you, but you gain some pretty nifty arts. I was trying to remember what the benefit exactly was, because you know. Okay, why am I even trying? Do this.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Second floor. Damn.
Wow, we sealed.
Very well. How about this? Die. Here I go.
You're just gonna
Arc is activate.
My turn.
die.
Now.
My turn.
Very well.
Thank you.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
Thank you and good night.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Blue scaled boots. I wouldn't be too bad. The plus speed would be nice. I don't know if I'm- Speed would be nice. Seems like everyone just give kind of the same general stats. Give him the beat. 80 speed's really nice. 80 speed is one of those things that's hard to pass up on.
The advantage is ours.
Let's move. Second floor. Now's our chance.
Here I come. May I? How about this? Die. That was a cinch.
Yeah, you seeing how powerful Sharon is?
Done.
She just kind of blazes through everything. So I wanted to use her for a bit. It's like, I do want to show off Sharon, because she is really fucking good in this game. It's
I
just-
love the maid.
Yeah, we love our silly maid. Okay, I think that's the way forward, and I think that leads to the end. Yes, it does. Thank you. Fucking hell, I hate this place. Alright. Heal up. Because behind door number 1. Rule number 2. Is more of these assholes.
More of these goobers.
A worthy adversary.
And at this point, we fought them multiple times, and we know the deal.
Yep.
They're just a different flavor of the same enemy that we fought in the other two shrines. They can sometimes heal you, sometimes damage you.
Very well. Here I go. Overdrive.
Right. Should actually do a lot of damage, honestly.
This won't take long. Shadow, out chat.
Got you. Let's move. Gale. Now.
Here I come. May I?
And another shadow snap.
This won't take long. Shadow, chat.
Got you.
Leave this to me.
Radiant blade.
Light. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Death and Brave.
The severing chains.
We saw this briefly in the fight against the monkey, but I was kind of like panicking. But yeah, this is
Fair
a cool
enough.
one.
Is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
And they're all three dead. Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you, thank you. I love the maid.
We love the silly maid. Silly maid that could kill us easy.
Isn't this a surprise? I feel stronger than.
She just stabs us in the back. I also love the fact that she twirls when she puts away her weapon.
Mm-hmm.
We did it!
She's having fun. Phew. You were certainly formidable.
There's the door again.
From what I can gather, they were trying to protect this door.
Yeah, it was like when we visited the other one of the other shrines too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't. What about you, Celine?
Who knows? She totally does. It would be nice if she could be a little bit more cooperative.
Oh, I'm sure she's not being secretive to hurt us. It's likely our way of saying that we should concern ourselves with what's with it at the present time. That does sound like Celine. I'm sorry she's behaving this way. I'll see if I can get anything out of her later. Thanks. I don't know why I just thought I'm sorry she's behaving this way is funny. Either way, it seems to be as far as we can go right now. Might as well turn around and head back out.
I wasn't initially thinking about showing up for stream because I was mainly just focused for all the bullshit that would happen during the LA Noir stream. Kind of didn't care about anything else, but I'm glad I showed up. This has been mad funny.
And tomorrow is LA Noir. You're that girl. It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. You are this character, by the way, Keith.
Oh, okay. This is someone we know, I guess.
Yes.
I see.
Your Highness. Perhaps you should take a closer look at us and see if you still feel the same way.
Just who are you?
The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I am the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Legram, who gather in Lohengrin Castle.
A lance-wielding knight. Who
Eisenritter.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
That kind of seals the deal on what these are.
Oh boy.
Green? Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It's like a video of some kind started playing in my head. There was someone called Your Highness. They called Your Highness. I heard the Eisenritter being mentioned too.
The Eisenritter? That's peculiar. Of all things, why them?
You got me. It didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. felt more real than that. Like I was watching someone's memories of something that had actually happened. Someone's memories. What if they're Emperor Dreikel's? Oh, hey, that's an idea.
If it were, your highness would be the young Prince Dreikel's. And given that he fought alongside the Eisenritter, I could see them being mentioned around him.
Exactly. All the pieces fall into place. Well, except for why Reen, and only Reen, can see his memories in the first place. Curious as I am, I don't think we got time to get to the bottom of this right now. Let's keep going. AP increased by 3.
Think about looking up a mech like a car door is still absurdly funny to me. Beep, beep. Alright, remember where we parked Valimar, guys.
I want the Valimar alarm. So just a break into Valimar that goes off?
So it tries to break into Valimar. God, imagine.
Oh, fuck you breaking into a Magic Divine Knight. You see, you say it's a
God.
car alarm, but in reality it's just a Valimar grabbing him in a chokehold immediately. Okay.
I don't know what is funnier, like the automatic chokehold or just Valimar just punches you in the face very hard.
Fucking get punched, idiot.
Sends you straight into a mountainside.
Next time on Trails of Cold Steel 2, we set out for the Cruisin Province and towards Boreahard to reclaim our final class member.
Yep.
And hopefully,
walking up to him
maybe
and just standing there for a moment, just going, "Shit, I forgot my keys." Then walking up in the opposite direction, slightly faster than normal.
Oops! I accidentally closed VC face.
Oh well.
I have disappeared.
The 7's gone, guys. Oopsie daisy. I eated him. Bro. No. Is it?
No.
Huh?
No, the stream's still live.
Yeah, we're still here. Okay, you know, whatever, man.
I mean, to be fair, it obviously only is just. Oh, okay, it's back. What the fuck? That was weird.
That
It
is
was
weird.
only YouTube that did it just when VC face closed.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, whatever, man.
VC face closed, and he was like, "Fuck! If you're not here, I'm leaving." I actually, my Twitch is saying I have an unstable connection. My internet might be fluctuating. So I had an internet hiccup earlier today. It just doesn't show any drop frames, so.
Weird. Well, at least it's here at the end.
Okay, no, because Trent's saying, did my stream just fucking freeze? So yeah, no, it froze for a second.
Oh, okay.
The stream died for a second,
Weird.
I guess. Best guess is my internet's starting to fluctuate, so I should probably get out of here quickly. Tomorrow will be LA Noire, and Saturday will be Fire Emblem. Hashtag lock the robot.
Lock the robot.
Alright,
Remember where we parked the robot.
Find someone to raid hurry before stream dies again. No, I think it died again.
Tenor is raiding. Tenor is streaming.
Tenor. Okay, we're gonna go raid Tenor. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Tenor.
He's playing Zenless Zone 0.
Where's Tenor? There he is. Okay, we're gonna go raid Tenor. Hurry, let's get out of here before the fucking stream dies again. Bye for now.
Later, gamers.